One boy walking alone on the street. No one is beside him. He is walking like a person. He don't have anything, any aim more to live. Someone come and hold his hand and turn him. The boy see him. He didn't react. You come. Where were you? Huh? I am waiting for you at our favorite place and see you. I am just. What, Jimin? You have to tell me you are not coming. I am waiting for you from last 2 hours. Uh, Jimin, I'm sorry, Yoongi. Jimin, I come here from city. You know it's take hours and I have to go back. Also, still, you are doing this, Jimin. I'm sorry, Yoongi. Why are you doing this, Jimin? Please tell me, Jimin. Jimin, Yoongi, close to him. Yoongi, Jimin, why are you making me scared? Also, he said in soft voice. Jimin, look into his eyes. Jimin, Yoongi, why it's happening with us? Yoongi, Jimin, listen. I know it's difficult, but we have to bear. Jimin, my fault, Yoongi, my fault, Jimin. Jimin, can't you stay here for night? Yoongi nodded. Yoongi, I will, he said, and Jimin passed him a small smile and nodded. Yoongi hugged him. Yoongi, don't worry, everything become alright. Jimin, I trust you. Past. Tay and Jimin sit in the chairs. Professor just gave the lecture and go. Tay, Jimin, why you stay in the hostel? Jimin, oh, or I stay on the street. Duffer, Tay, no, I mean you come my home, stay with me. It will be fun. Jimin, oh really? Wow, he said and roll his eyes. Tay, I'm serious. Jimin, Tay, don't be mad. How can I stay in your house? Tay, what's the problem in staying in my house? We stay in one room, we sleep together, we do our assignments together. Please, Jimin. No, Tay, it can't be possible. Tay, it will if you want. Jimin, Tay, please. Tay, listen, Jimin. I know how hostel staff treat you guys, so just stay with me. It's final, Jimin. I can't. Tay, you will, and it's fine. I'm going. Think till tomorrow. Jimin, Tay, don't be mad, but Tay didn't listen. He ran from there. Jimin signed and he started to pack his stuff. Jimin is a villager boy. He come from village and doing his study in Seoul International University. In scholarship, Jimin have only granny and she's. Tay come home. He sees his parents and brothers and his cousins sit on the couches. He Tay, mom, dad. He sit on the couch and make a big pout. Mrs. Came. What happened? Tay, mom, I am so done with him. Mrs. Kim, with whom Tay? Jimin, of course, mom. Mrs. Kim, now what she did? Tay, I said him stay with me in my house, but his so-called self-respect don't give him permission. Listen, mom, he's my friend. What's the problem? If he stay with me, he stay in hostel. Oh, and I don't want he stay in hostel, but he's not ready to understand. What should I do now? Tell me, Mrs. Kim. See, if he's not comfortable, we can't force him. You guys have any problem if we stay here, Mr. Kim? He's your friend. Why would we have any problem? Then I don't care. Convince him to come and stay with me. Otherwise, I don't know anything. I don't eat anything or do anything. He shouted. Everyone shocked to see me forget one pair of eyes. Streaming. I think you're forgetting. Byung, I'm worried for my friend Yoongi, so it doesn't mean you shout like this. They looking down, They sorry, JK, leave him, Young. You don't have manners. They look at him with eyes. Jungkook is smirking. They see Young, what he's doing, he's teasing me. Yoongi, you both stop it and Tay, said your friends to come here. It's okay, Tay. He will not listen me like this. Now I didn't eat anything or go university, so he know my value. Yoongi, you won't skip your meals and also go university. Call him on dinner. Mom talk with him. Tay, yeah, it's good idea. Thank you, Young. Jungkook roll his eyes. Tay, muscle bunny, mumble and call Jimin. Tay, hello Jim. Mom invite you on dinner, so come on time. Okay, bye. Mrs. Kim, this is how you invite him. Give me phone, idiot. JK, he's really idiot, auntie. Mrs. Kim, take the phone and look at him. Mrs. Kim, hello, son, how are you? Come on the point, mama. He look at someone and gulp. Then he stays silent. Mrs. Kim, son, come on the dinner. Do dinner with us. I want to meet you. Thank you so much. I will wait for you in night. He agreed. He didn't listen me. JK, he must listen humans, not a creatures like you. You, Granny, you both stay silent. Go to your room. Take some rest. Sure, Granny. He passed her a smile and go upstairs. Yoongi stand. Yoongi, I'm going office. He said and he said, and also go. Only Jungkook are left, so he also go in his room. So guys, Junggi, Tae, and Jungkook are cousins. Jungkook parents, he is alone and stay with them. Jungkook and Tae always bickering with each other, and with Junggi, he is cold rude. He didn't talk with anyone because he don't like, and everyone is scared from him, especially Tae and Jungkook. In the night, Jimin enter in the living room. No one is in the living room. He look here and there. He's looking so confused, and then some a person come downstairs, turn and see him. Jimin in my, is he blind or what? He didn't notice me. He think and take come downstairs. Jimin passed him a smile. Tay smiled widely. He hugged him tightly. Tay, thank you so much. You come. I'm waiting for you, Jimin. I see. Tay, come, mom, dad. I'll come in the living room. Jimin meet with everyone. JK, hello, Jimin. I'm Jungkook. You can call me Cookie. Jimin passed him a smile. Tay, and why would he talk with you, Jimin? Tay, and then someone enter in the living room. Mrs. Min or Yoongi, you come. Tae Yoongi is my bestie Jimin. Jimin see him. Yoongi look at him. Yoongi, nice to meet you. Jimin, me too. Jimin has so cold and rude. He think and they all sit. Yoongi also sit in the living room. Mrs. Kim, tell us something about you, son. Jimin, me and I don't have parents. My parents, when I am 3 years old, I live with my granny because of my study. I come so. Mrs. Min, I'm so sorry, sir. Mrs. Min, what happened with your parents? Jimin, they had hey, don't be sad, Jimin. I'm not. Mrs. Kim, where you live, village, Granny? Really? You live there? My friend also live there, Jimin. Granny, her name is Jimin. Jimin. My granny name is also Granny. Really, Jimin? Yeah, Granny. We are three friends, Jimin. She also have two besties. Granny, one is Jangsun, and second one is Hyunjin Yoon. Jimin, Jimin. Jimin, yeah, I think I know you know my granny because everything is so similar. Granny, you have your granny photo, Jimin. Yes, I have. He showed the photo, granny. She's my bestie, Jimin. Oh, so you are granny bestie. Take granny. You also have besties, granny. Of, of course, son. You have her contact number. Check a granny. Of course, he have granny. Oh yeah, it's mean. Living in a hostel, you are my son. You stay with me, Jimin. No, no, please, I can't. Thank you so much for your love, Granny. No, you can't stay in the hostel. You stay with us, JK. Well, Jimin, stay here. Tay, why are you so? Why are you talking so? Why are you taking so much interest in my friend JK? Oh, hello. I'm just showing him. Uh-huh. Tay. Uh-huh. Tay. We and women come in the room to Jimin. I swear I didn't said anything. Jimin, now I have to stay here. I know you have self-respect, but Jimin, it's okay. And mostly now, Granny don't allow you to stay in the hostel, so be comfortable, okay? Jimin, still nothing happened. Don't think too much. Jimin, okay, we stay in one room. We do fun, eat. Jimin pass him a smile, and then his phone start ringing. Jimin come and he attend the call and started talking with his granny. He stand in the stair and talking with her. After 15 minutes, Jimin, okay, I will talk with you later. Bye, take care. He said and cut the call. He turned his eyes wide and about to fall when someone held his hand. Jimin tightly shut his eyes, but he didn't feel any pain. He opened his eyes and saw someone hold his hand. Jimin break the eye contact and stand properly. Jimin about to go when the person speak. Be careful. I am always not available to help you. He said and go from there. Jimin mind and when I want him with me forever. Jimin 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 come Jimin come in the room. Jimin sit on the bed. He went to him and sit beside him. He make up out Tay. What happened, Jimin? Tay, you know. And then he explained everything. Tay eyes wide and Jimin, don't make me confused. Tay, you know, Jung never helped someone. Tay, oh really? Tay, yeah. And why he's standing behind you? That's strange, Jimin. Huh? Tay, yeah. It's really strange now. It's becoming more complicated. Jimin, no, no, he must come on that time. Tell him, maybe you don't think too much. Jimin, you are right. Tomorrow we have to go university. Tay and Jimin come downstairs. Jimin, Tay, hey everyone, Mrs. Jimin. Oh, you both come, Tay, yeah. And we are going, Mrs. Kim, where to? Of course, university, Mom. Mrs. Kim, first eat something, to. We will in university, Mrs. Min. Oh, okay, but how you both go? Your dad sent a driver for some work to Jungin drop us. Mrs. Min, ask him if he's ready. Jimin, it's okay, we will go by ourselves. Tae Hyung don't allow us. Jimin, why? Tae don't know. And then Yoongi come downstairs fully ready. Tae Yoongi, good morning. Yoongi, Tae Yoongi, Papa sent driver somewhere. Can you drop us? Yoongi, where is Jungkook? JK, here I am, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jimin. Jimin, good morning. Yoongi, Jungkook, drop them university. Tae, no way, Hyung, I never go with him. JK, and who take you, huh? Yoongi, you both stay silent. Tae, go with Jungkook. JK, sorry, Hyung, drop. Doing stay silent. Jimmy, you don't know him. JK, he don't know you. Otherwise, he'd never become your bestie. Uh, Yoongi Jungkook, what is problem with Trey? Huh? Why he don't think some? Why, uh, huh? He don't become think something before speak Trey. That's why I don't like him. And you, hmm. Jimin, I'm not saying this. Yoongi said sorry. Said sorry. Jimin, 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 Che, wait, where are you going, Che? What you think about himself, huh? Jimin, relax, Che, he's your cousin, Che, so it's mean he do whatever he want. Yoongi, come, Yoongi, Che, Yoongi, ignore him. You also always barking with him. Che, you see that? Can't you see what she said, huh? What is my reality, Yoongi? Listen, Che, for now, don't create a scene. Tis seen Tay eyes become Tay Yoongi san and cupped his face. Yoongi listen. I talked with him. Or okay, he did mistake and he said sorry. Okay, so don't worry. Jay is in his room in night time and Jay is in his room and Jimin come out. He want to take some fresh air and with Jay he didn't come outside after coming back from university. Jimin come, he see Yoongi already present and Jimin in mind. Why always present everywhere? He sang and about to go when Yoongi call him. Yoongi listen. Jimin turn and look at him. Yoongi up. I want to ask you something. Jimin ask Yoongi to do his dinner or not. Jimin, no, he don't. Yoongi, can you feed him? Jimin, I try, but he is not ready to listen. Yoongi, I said Jungkook, but now I don't know what he do. Jimin, if you don't mind, should I ask you something? Yoongi, ask. Jimin, they always talk about Jungkook. I know in bad words like they both always biking with each other and etc. Why they are like this, Yoongi? They are like this from childhood. They can't stay without each other. Still do this. Take them serious. It's normal here. Jimin, they both are cute. Yoongi troublemaker. Jimin, my best is best. Yoongi, please feed him. I know he don't listen anyone now. Jimin, okay, I again try. Yoongi, I sent Jungkook. He said sorry. Jimin, well, I think you leave them both. Jungkook have to realize his mistake. If they really have some importance in his life, then he come by himself. He said and go from there. Jimin come in the room. He see Tae. He went to him and sit in front of him. Tae, Jimin ate something. Tae, you didn't eat anything from morning. Tae, I'm not hungry. Jimin, Tae, it's okay. You said it's normal between you both. Then why all this? Tae, what is my reality? Jimin, what is his mean? Huh? Jimin, he is just kidding. Tae, it's hurting. Jim, he said and hug. He start crying. Jimin, okay, okay, don't cry. Tae, he said, and Jimin shocked his eyes, but him back away the hug and look at Tae. Jimin, what you said? Jimin, it's true. Tae, I don't know when it's true. Jimin, it's true. Jimin, I don't know when it's happened when I fell for him, but Jimin, now I can't live with him. Jimin, Tae, why can't you tell me before? Tae, I also don't know before. Jimin, how can I tell you? Jimin, oh, okay, okay, don't. It's normal, Tae. Jimin, Jimin come and see Yoongi still there. He is busy in his phone. Yoongi heard his name. It's first time someone call him his name without saying Yoong. Expect his parents to turn and see Jimin. He fully turned to Jimin and take a step toward him. Jimin and Jungi both are so close to each other and look into each other's eyes. Jungi, it's first time someone take my name, expect my parents. Jimin look into another side. Jungi take a step back. Jungi said, Jimin up. I said, Jungkook come and said sorry to take Jungi, but you said by yourself when he realized his mistake. He said sorry by himself. Jimin, but now the situation is changed. Jungi, suddenly the situation is changed. How? Jimin do as I said. Jungi raises eyebrow. Jungi in mind, is he giving me order? No one have dared to give me order. Even but my parents also never give me order. Jimin, thanks. He said and go, leaving shocked. Jungi how easily give him order and go, and with Jungi he is listening him like a awake it. Jimin come in the room about to enter but stop on his way when he sees Jungkook is in the room. JK sit in front of him. JK listen to it. They look into another side. JK sorry. Jimin in mind he call him that much early. Wait, Jungkook come by himself. They go from here. JK I know I did mistake in morning but I don't know why I said this. Please forgive me. Tay Jungkook go from here. Jungkook hold his both hands. JK, no, I will not go anywhere. First, forgive me, Trey. Oh, really? Like you care, I forgive you or not, Trey. JK, of course I care. Jungkook look at at him and Trey look into another side. JK, oh really? You care? It seems like you fell for me, Trey. I Jungkook start laughing. Jungkook, okay, okay, sorry, sorry. I'm just kidding. Now, please forgive me, Mr. Kim Taeyang. Tae, no, I will not forgive you. But still, I'm so kind-hearted. Tae, I know how much JK. Okay, forgive me. Eat something. Tae, no, JK. Now I will feed you. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Jimin, Jimin, Jimin again come here. Yoongi, you again come. Jimin, you send Jungkook, so I come. Leave them alone. Yoongi, huh? Me? I still didn't call him. Jimin, huh? Really? He thinks something and he start jumping in happiness. And Yoongi same. Yoongi don't like this childish behavior, but she don't know why he's not saying anything to Jimin, and he don't want to scold him. He want to see him like this. Jimin, it's mean Jungkook realizes mistake. Yoongi, yeah, eat something or not. Jimin, Jungkook is feeding him. Yoongi, how? Wait, what? Jimin, what happened? Yoongi, how it's possible? Jimin, you are still kid. You don't know anything. Yoongi, what you said? He speak in cold, scary, deep voice. Jimin gulp. He starts shivering and take a step back. He's looking down and playing with his finger. Jimin, because they are friends. Yoongi, huh? Friends and Tae and Jungkook. Wow, nice joke of the year. I ask you something. Yoongi, ask Jimin, why are you so cold? Yoongi raises eyebrow. Jimin, I know it's personal. Still, Yoongi, it's my nature. Jimin, like this, no one marry you. Yoongi, don't you think you are talking too much? Jimin, I'm just telling you the reality. The reality, nothing else. Yoongi sign and uh, look at him. Yoongi, you know you are so annoying. Jimin, when I go, you miss me. Yoongi, now miss someone. Jimin, but Jimin, Yoongi miss Park. Jimin, Yoongi, and why would I miss you, Jimin? Because I'm only light in your dark life. Yoongi, my life is not dark. Jimin, it's just a compliment. Yoongi, still. Jimin, I'm going, he said, but he again stop and sit on the chair. Jungi, now why can't you again go? Jimin, I remember something. Jungi, word, Jimin, and Jungkook. Go. He still hold his hand. Jungi, don't make me crazy, Jimin. So guys, I want to say something. I do so many things in this story. Hope so you won't mind. Every author have their own story and character. I also have. So if I do something, so please don't hate me, because at the end we all know Jung and Jimin are forever. So please, it's my request you guys cooperate with me. And some people create issue, so don't create an issue. If you want, take it as a small disclaimer. So this is the first part. Hope you all like. If you like, then subscribe, and also tell me in comments. Bye, take care of yourself, Sange. And also I will upload my previous FF part soon, so don't worry. Okay, now bye bye, take care.